Okay. So it's late February. How you doing on those goals that you set at the new year? If you're feeling bad about yourself because those goals have kind of lost their luster, well, you're in good company, right? Statistically, you're where the majority of goal makers are right now, this time of year. So in this video, I'll give you 5 tips for re-energizing your goals and kind of getting that mojo back. So the first one is be kind to yourself. We all do this, right? We all make goals. We all start off the year with a fresh energy. We're very excited. And then, things change. Human nature changes all the time. I mean, we're always evolving and we're always changing our interests. And, things are going to shift. And after that new energy, that newness of the year wears off, yes, you're going to kind of fall off your goal. That's everybody. That's not just you, that's everybody. So be kind to yourself. There's no need to beat yourself up. There's no need to feel like there's something wrong with you. Okay, you're human and you're imperfect. That's just like everybody else. Don't beat yourself up because when you do, that negativity makes those goals something to be um, sad about, something to be angry about, something to feel guilty about. And none of those emotions are good, empowering emotions. And none of those emotions are going to get you closer to your goals. So, step one, just be kind to yourself. Give yourself that forgiveness and that understanding that you're just human. And this is just normal. And that if you were 100% energized all the time, well, that's unachievable, and it's not even realistic. And anybody who says they're 100% energized all their time is lying to you. So you're being honest. Hey, you lost some of that mojo. Those goals aren't as shiny, as exciting as they were. Okay, just be kind to yourself. And the second tip I give you is check in, because are those goals something you really wanted in the first place, or did you feel like those were kind of should goals, like those were goals I should make, like, oh, I should cut back on, for me it was, give up sugar, I should, drink less, or I should move more. Like those are all shoulds, but did you really really want them? Because part of that energy that that waning energy that you're feeling, that tailing off, is because those goals might not have been something that you 100% wanted. Maybe you did, maybe some of them are, but just check in. Now that you have this freshness has worn off, and that momentum of the new year has worn off, now is the time for you to get a little bit more honest about it and say, well, what do I really want here? And maybe there's some aspect of the goal that was very exciting and is still relevant to you, but maybe some of the goal has not really been all that, wasn't even your goal to begin with, right? It was something maybe your whole family was doing, or your friends were doing, or your spouse was doing, and you really wanted to get on the same page with them, but maybe it really wasn't your goal. So be kind to yourself and check in. Was this really something that you want? And just real briefly, I'm Julianne Price with Life Edit and Design, and I help women who are very determined to live their best life. I help them edit out the worry and design in the joy so that they really can live their best life. And if that's a hell yes for you, go ahead and hit that subscribe button so that you can get more of these videos. And kind of my goal with these videos is just to have little eye openers, little tidbits, just to say, oh, wow, I didn't think about that. And those little aha moments, because I live for the aha moments. So let's get right back into it. My third tip for you is to find a compelling future around that goal. Like, what would it look like if you were to achieve that goal? If you were to re-engage with that goal, what would that look like? And focus on that vision. Like, is that exciting to you? Is that, we always talk about finding your why, and this is just another way of talking about that, but it's finding that compelling future. Like, what does that look like? If you were to give up sugar, what does that look like? Does it look like more energy? Okay, then focus on the more energy part and really start to say, am I getting that result from not eating sugar? Or is it the sense of accomplishment? Is it like, I want to be able to do hard stuff. And so I love giving up sugar because it's just a chance for me to exercise my mental powers, or my superpower of being, self-controlled, my superpower of not being manipulated by the media or manipulated by the pretty colors of the cupcakes. Like, I want to be in control. I want to choose when I have sugar or not, like whatever it is. But I want you to really find the compelling future. What does that vision look like? So when you've achieved the goal, what does that look like? And is that powerful enough to keep you on track or to get you re-energized with your goal? And sometimes that is. Sometimes it's seeing, like, if it's February, it's late February right now. and you're thinking about bathing suit season and you're thinking about, well, I really wanted to be fit. I really wanted to move more. I really wanted to do something about that. Does that vision of you in your bathing suit pull you forward? Does it say, hey, I keep seeing that. That's going to happen? Or is there an event coming up this summer that you're really excited about? Does that vision of that event help pull you forward and get you re energized back to where you wanted to, what that goal you set with in January anyway? My fourth tip is make success easy. This is something I pulled from a Tony Robbins talk. Was sometimes we make success look so hard. Like fitness has to be, I work out 5 times a week. I work out for 30 minutes, and it's keeping up that energy and keeping up that momentum is really hard. Where could success be? I go for one walk, and it's a 10-minute walk, and I do that walk, when the weather is decent enough, when it's not snowing. So maybe I do it 3 or 4 times a week. Like a 10-minute walk 3 or 4 times a week is a lot easier than I work out really hard. I work out 30 to 40 minutes at the gym every day. Like that's hard. You can't succeed. Could succeeding look like I just put on my workout clothes and I walk to the I walk down the driveway, or I walk to the mailbox, or something. Like make it really easy. Whatever that definition of success is, reevaluate it and make it something that's easy, because once you have success, you get more mojo, right? You get more momentum. You're more interested in going after that goal because you're like, oh, I can do that. Oh, that's easy. A lot of people put that down, right? Like doing the one push up, the one sit up, the one whatever. Like, oh, that stinks. Oh, that's nothing. It's not about that. It's about feeling good. And when you feel good, you get more momentum, you get more mojo, you get back into the game. But if you set it up so that you feel negative all the time, like, oh, I only got to work out once this week, well, that goal is not going to get you there. If you have this compelling future, something you really want, make it really easy. Redefine what success looks like. You'll get there. You'll get there, but you'll get there feeling good instead of beating yourself up. And all that negativity drains your energy. And that's not the goal, right? We're not trying to drain your energy. We're trying to increase your energy, because then when you have more energy, you have more ability to go after that goal. So make success easy, redefine it. And number five, or my last tip, is be flexible, because things are going to be constantly evolving. The seasons are going to change. Your energy is going to change with it. So what you do in January and February is very different from what you want to do in May, June, and July. So be flexible. Let that, kind of builds on that make success easy. Let what it looks like be different. Let success be different as the seasons change. Like your gym workout might be great in January and February because you want to be indoors, but as the weather starts to get better, you're going to change the workout so that you can be outside more and you can enjoy more. And maybe working out doesn't look like working out anymore. Maybe it looks like playing pickleball or playing tennis. So it's no longer a workout. Now it's a family activity or a friend activity or a club activity. So it changes. So allow your goals to change and evolve with the seasons and with your energy level and with the amount of daylight that you have available to you. All of that impacts your energy, and that makes going after your goals a little bit different. So be sure to let your goals change, make success easy, and allow those what it looks like to succeed to evolve as the year progresses. So I hope that this has all been very helpful. Hop on over. I have another video for you on self-reflection. And again, this kind of goes hand in hand with what we're talking about right here. So when you're looking at your goals, you start to do all this self-reflection about what it means that you did or did not go after your goal. What does it mean that you've lost your mojo for the goal? And we spend a lot of time in self-reflection. So go over and watch that video, because it's really important that you don't spend too much time in self-reflection. So hop on over and see that, and I'll see you next time. Take care.